George Abbott made his campaign to get the top job in politics in BC official this morning. Abbott says he is the right leader to bring change to the Premier's office when Gordon Campbell steps down next year. But the four-term MLA is already facing questions about how different from the Premier he really is.
If George Abbott was looking for impact, he had it. Room full of cheering backers, he had that. Big show of party support, he had that too, with 6 Liberal MLAs, among them Vancouver Island's Murray Cole and Don McCrae, on the stage to show their support. But this isn't about what Abbott has, it's about what he wants.
Earlier this morning, I submitted my letter of resignation as Minister of Education to the Premier. I leave those very important duties for only one reason: to seek the leadership of the BC Liberal Party and to become the next Premier.
Abbott joins Moira Stillwell as Liberal insiders looking for the top job. He says he'll make his mark with a different kind of leadership.
The only enduring change is collaborative change.
Pointed comment, but Abbott denied it was pointed at his friend, boss, and current Premier Gordon Campbell, who was often criticized for his autocratic style.
One of the things that I would never do is disparage those who preceded me, and I certainly won't be doing that with the Premier. The Premier's done a great job.
With promises to listen to and give more of a voice to rural BC, Abbott joins Stillwell in also promising to move up the HST referendum date. He wants to do it before next June 24th, and in raising BC's minimum wage.
As Premier, I commit to bringing together MLAs, business, labor, and academic leaders to consult with the public and recommend a new minimum wage for BC.
But just as George Abbott and Moira Stillwell try to differentiate themselves by supporting an increase to the minimum wage, is Premier Campbell trying to steal their thunder? Today, just as Abbott was making his big announcements, the Labour Minister announced he was willing to look at raising minimum wage. There were other platform points: a home renovation tax credit, a health and wellness tax credit, a commitment to a strong free enterprise economy. If it sounds like the stuff Campbell used to talk about, it is, leading reporters to ask how much change Abbott really represents.
Today is about what to expect from a George Abbott premiership, and that's the vision that I was attempting to set out.
Well, I think George is a great collaborator. He's someone who's always been able to pull caucus together, pull his community together.
George Abbott once famously declared he had the mojo to get the job done. He may have the mojo, but does he have the momentum? In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.